I'm Zach. I'm enjoying a cup of coffee. It is very early in the morning when I'm recording this. And fun fact, I did not sleep at all. Could not sleep. Fucking insomnia is a bitch, man. Today, I'm going to talk about the 10 best teen drama performances. The 10 best performances within a teen television show. Some of the greatest performances, I think, are found in teen television shows. It was really difficult to keep my list at 10. It was really difficult. Like, so many phenomenal performances from so many remarkable actors and actresses. Teen drama is my favorite thing. It's my passion. If I'm an expert in anything, it's analyzing teen television shows. I find so much value within them, so many fascinating ideas throughout all of the shows. And this video isn't going to be in depth. It's not going to be remarkably rich and super deep, man. This is really a place where I get to shout out quickly 10 performances that I think are earth-shatteringly good. Also, no spoilers for any of the shows I'm going to talk about, so it's fun for the whole Your Cult Boyfriend family. So a quick, fast video where I get to briefly highlight performances that I just can't stop thinking about within teen drama. Starting with number 10, Shiri Appleby in Roswell as Liz. I thought she was fucking incredible. Oh my god. How beautiful can you get, first of all? Secondly, how intense can you be? How funny can you be? How well can you truly understand an assignment? The answer to all of those riddles are within Roswell. Shiri Appleby is such a pro. Every single scene, she's carrying it with such force. She carries that entire show on her back sometimes. She is the most consistently riveting element of the entire piece. Liz Parker's one of my greatest, one of my favorite existential heroines. She's amazing. So, number 10, Shiri Appleby for her performance in Roswell. Number 9, Jason Dohring in Veronica Mars as Logan Echolls. I love this performance to death, to bits, to pieces. What a conflicted, complicated, and daring character. I love Jason's physicality. Sometimes he moves like a drunken ballet dancer. There's such a fluid grace to his movements, to his actual physical poetry when it comes to his acting, such a gracefulness that conflicts directly with this inner turmoil that can't help but be expressed also within some jerkiness. So like a drunken ballet dancer. I think he's a really intense actor. I think he's so funny, just deeply, morbidly funny, and yeah, he absolutely deserves a spot in the Hall of Legends for his remarkable performance as Logan Echolls. Number 8, Joseph Morgan in The Vampire Diaries as Klaus. Possibly the most entertaining performance I've ever seen is Klaus in season 3, I believe, of The Vampire Diaries. What an insane fucking villain, right? With 1,000 different hangups, sexual, familial, ancient hangups, just every possible fucking hangup you can have, be it Freudian or Jungian or postmodern even. He has every hangup. Every single one. And he doesn't hide any of them. They all come out in his eyes. He is manic as fuck. He's intense as hell. Joseph Morgan elevated The Vampire Diaries to heights that I couldn't believe that show is capable of. Number 8, Joseph Morgan as Klaus. Holy shit, man. What a great performance. Number 7, Hannah Murray in Skins as Cassie. Oh. See, I can't just rush in to Cassie like I did the first couple ones on this list, because she's tricky. She's unpredictable. She's beautiful. She's twisted and broken and pure, right? She's insane. In every conceivable definition of the word insane, Cassie is that. And Hannah Murray, oh wow, I can't do the impression. I can't do a good Cassie impression, but it's iconic. And it's wild that mental illness, the expression of that through a teen character on a show that's as fearless as Skins, can become iconic. Right. She is, I think, emblematic of all of the fucked up millennial kids, of every fucked up millennial girl, of every fucked up millennial boy who's ever spent time in a mental hospital, like me. She captures that so well. Every beautiful and bad, fucked up thing about millennial youth culture, I find in Hannah's performance. I find in the character of Cassie. I think she's really confrontational, and I think she's just unbelievably magical. I'm gonna call it a magical performance because it feels so ethereal. It really does. It feels like, oh, feels like that fucked up bipolar kid in me when I'm watching Cassie and Skins is levitating, is experiencing the sensation of levitation through watching Hannah Murray's pitch perfect, unbelievably complex portrait of Cassie in Skins. At number 6, Luke Perry in Beverly Hills 90210 as Dylan McKay. This is legendary. This is iconic. Beverly Hills 90210 is an iconic show just in manifest. Every great teen drama is basically born out of Beverly Hills 90210, either as a faithful pupil, which you'd find in the works of Josh Schwartz and Stephanie Savage through the OC and Gossip Girl, or as a direct reaction and rebellion against the superficiality of Beverly Hills 90210, which you would see pretty immediately within My So-Called Life, and then all of the shows that were born of being inspired by My So-Called Life would be technically also fostered by rebellion against the corporate sanitization that is apparent throughout Beverly Hills 90210. But Beverly Hills 90210 is often unfairly maligned. It's a very complicated show in its own right. Did some amazing things. Darren Star and Aaron Spelling were incredible showrunners. And one of the things that helped this show become almost immediately iconic was Luke Perry's performance as Dylan McKay. It's one that takes after James Dean. I see a great deal of Montgomery Clift there, and it is the antithesis of what we associate with standard television acting up until that point in the 90s, in 1990. It's like the antithesis of that. It's very natural, it's very authentic, it often feels unpredictable, it feels real, and it also feels just full of this true sex appeal that feels incredibly masculine and incredibly sensitive. That's why I get so much Montgomery Clift from it. Basically, with Luke Perry's performance in Beverly Hills 90210, you're getting like the same kind of effect that Marlon Brando had in 51 when he was in A Streetcar Named Desire. That same year, though, Montgomery Clift was in A Place in the Sun. And those two actors together changed acting forever, because there's that, like, there's before Streetcar with like the kind of performative acting, and then there's after Streetcar with that new authentic school, that new actor's studio way. And I feel like Dylan McKay, Luke Perry as Dylan McKay, is just as powerful. There's before Luke Perry as Dylan McKay and after, especially within teen drama. Performances were expected after Dylan McKay to be a bit more authentic and a bit more emotionally confrontational and stirring and problematic. Really like Dylan McKay. An easy number 6 on this list of the top 10 teen drama performances. Number 5, my absolute homegirl, Leighton Meester in Gossip Girl as Blair Waldorf. I love every acting decision that she made on that entire show. I've never seen an actress be equal parts hilarious, satirical, and then unbelievably sexy and just tragic and heartbreaking all in one fucking sentence. All in one fucking expression. Right? Blair Waldorf became the mascot not only of Gossip Girl, but of the transference of cultural relevance. She was the millennial queen to end them all. Leighton Meester is just a fireball. It's a gift to watch her performance as Blair Waldorf. Every time she's on screen, it's an absolute fucking gift. And yeah, I'm fucking in love with her. It's really good stuff. At number 4, Troian Bellisario in Pretty Little Liars as Spencer Hastings, a show that I have some notable difficulties with. Yet, from the pilot, from the very first episode, I was like, holy shit, who the fuck is this girl? She's acting circles around everybody, and I think it's pretty obvious that she is so much more talented than any of the main cast. So the writers keep putting more and more on top of her. Sometimes Troian can pull it off, but there's only so much soap opera operatics that you can actually pull off. But that scientific test was done on the character of Spencer Hastings. Just Troian is just so captivating. It's like an actress who doesn't really have to say anything. I mean, she says a lot and she says everything really well, but I'm saying like the mere presence of Troian as Spencer, you understand not only who that character is completely, but what this scene is trying to communicate. Even when she's being duplicitous, you understand the different levels of her duplicity. Like everything, this might sound off, but she's like the most articulate actor, I think, on this list. I understand her clearly in every single scene, and I gravitate to her, and I want to be around her so much. I want to be in her orbit. Spencer Hastings was a joy on Pretty Little Liars, and almost all because of the way that Troian Bellisario approached the character and developed the performance throughout all the seasons of Pretty Little Liars. She absolutely deserves number 4 on the top 10 teen drama performances. She made that character unforgettable for me in a show that can be pretty fucking forgettable sometimes. Top 3. These are the gods. These are the goddesses. These are the ones who they write epic poetry about. Or maybe I'm just talking about me. Maybe I'm just fucking insane. But these are the real heavy hitters. The all-stars. Number 3, Sarah Michelle Gellar in Buffy the Vampire Slayer as Buffy Summers. Wow. Wow. In the episode The Body alone, she deserved every award you could possibly get for acting. She made the character so deep and tragic and punished without ever losing her sense of fun, her appeal, her heroics. Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy speaks to so many different people in a variety of different ways. She's a lot of different people's heroes. She's one of mine as well. Buffy is a light in my life, and I couldn't imagine anyone accomplishing what Sarah did through this character. Talk about being emblematic of the Y2K era. You can't, not without talking about Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy. Just absolutely incredible. And like with the star, you need someone really strong to carry that show, especially a show like Buffy. And she never faltered for even a second. Never once did she show weakness as an actress throughout Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Exceeded every limitation, every restriction, every expectation. Everything she did on Buffy was absolute art. Everything she did on Buffy was so much fucking fun. Even when it was so depressing. Number 2. I don't want to wait for this list to be over before we talk about Dawson's Creek. Number 2, Michelle Williams as Jen Lindley. Phenomenal performance. And Michelle Williams is one of my favorite actresses, just period. I love her work independent from teen drama, especially her work with Kelly Reichardt. I think from season 1 of Dawson's Creek to season 6, you're seeing an actress really come into her own. You're seeing one of the greatest actresses of her generation come into her own. And by season 6, she's exceptional. I thought the character of Jen was an archetype that was designed to be unfairly punished, unfairly treated, hurt by the narrative designs, by the narrative systems themselves of Dawson's Creek. Not to say that the show itself is malicious. It's just that the teen drama genre itself is cruel. It can be definitely cruel sometimes, and Dawson's Creek was an exploration of the teen drama genre. And Michelle Williams as Jen Lindley was heartbreaking, and fell in love with her. I thought she was extraordinary. And it's the most pitiable performance. It's the performance that makes me the saddest on this entire list. She can compel me to cry more than anybody else. Michelle Williams, Jen Lindley, very deserving of second place. Before we get to number 1, I have 3 honorable mentions. And thank you for watching this video so far. I hope you've enjoyed it. The first honorable mention is Sophia Bush in One Tree Hill as Brooke Davis. She's a total babe, showed up to work every single day and went above and beyond. You know, she became a mascot of that show as well, ultimately, and charmed everybody. My second honorable mention is Kaya Scodelario from Skins as Effie, a performance that truly speaks for itself. Emblematic, iconic, legendary. Perfect. The last honorable mention is Bianca Lawson in every single thing she was in. Because I think that very unfairly, Bianca was never given the time within one of these shows to really explore a character deeply. People gave up on her too quickly. Bianca Lawson is the most beautiful actress that I've talked about today, and I think she's also one of the most talented and certainly the most iconic and the most devoted to teen drama as a form, having worked in it for longer than anybody else. And I love every one of her characters. She has such a natural charisma to her. I just want to be around her, you know. She's a solar system unto herself. I want to be in her orbit. So Bianca Lawson in everything is an honorable mention because everything's just a missed opportunity that I don't forgive any of these shows for. They should have really given her more of a chance. Even Pretty Little Liars, which gave her the biggest chance, should have given her more of one. It pisses me off when someone has been so devoted and has basically been in every teen drama ever, just gets so neglected or downright treated poorly by the teen shows themselves after all the fucking hard work she did. Like, through Bianca Lawson, you can follow the entire story of teen drama as an art form. Go watch my video analysis of Bianca Lawson and Teen Wolf. Please, it's less about Teen Wolf and more about the impact of Bianca Lawson. She is the definition of physical poetry. She's also the definition of teen drama. When I imagine, like I say, I love teen drama more than anything. If teen drama were personified, it'd be Bianca Lawson. Bianca Lawson is teen drama in motion, so I have to give her an honorable mention. But number 1, are you guys ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for number 1. Number 1, best teen drama performance. Jack O'Connell in Skins as Cook. This performance is out of this world. like you can't even talk about this fucking guy. This kid is outrageous. How the fuck did he act so well? How the fuck did he pull off what he did so well? He's a wrecking ball. He's a time bomb begging to explode. He's chaos incarnate. He's anarchism in human form. He's electrifying. You can't look away from him. It's the greatest teen drama performance of all time. And you know what? That would be my contribution to the debate of what's the greatest television performance of all time. I don't think anybody could beat Jack O'Connell as Cook. I really don't. No one's got it. Sorry, Sopranos. Sorry, Mad Men. Sorry, Breaking Bad. None of you can hold a candle to this manic, hyper-violent fucking kid. None of you can do it. This guy's insane, and I can't talk too much about him without going into spoilers, and I promised you that I wouldn't. If you haven't watched Skins, you really, really owe it to yourself, because within it are a handful of the greatest performances in the teen drama genre as a whole, but also what is possibly the greatest performance ever given on television. Jack O'Connell, Cook. I'm fucking Cook. And with that, we end the video. Thank you so much for watching. In the comments, share some of your favorites. Did I miss any? I don't know. You tell me. I'm curious to see what your tastes are, if they align with mine or if they clash completely. Thank you so much for watching me.